Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball.
Second baseman, number 65.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Weather shouldn't play too big a role here in game two. 55 degrees at first pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Hayward.
First pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in, Matt Olson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. lifted in the air out to left. Peralta's under it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a step off. Nighttime skies falling over the Oakland Hills and the Oakland Coliseum. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
No problem here, one away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Dahl comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another try at 2-2. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Gene Segura standing in.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Matt Olson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 7 goes to get it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Olson is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now in the box, Max Muncy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Chapman is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olson has room in foul territory. 2 down. Settling in now, David Peralta. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Albert Almora, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the... Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olsen in foul ground, and that's the third out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, number 30. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 8.
Here's Jurickson Profar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-1 on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in now, Sean Murphy.
Accurate. Sean Murphy.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
David.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's another 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dahl will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Whit Merrifield. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. but you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. I like the call for the 2.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Not in time. He's in there at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, third
Digging in
baseman,
to try it again, Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Max Muncy will be next. Ready now with the payoff pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
second baseman.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A man on third with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the stretch. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the third out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Muncy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder, number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Pitch on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now
coming to the plate now, number 30. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Almora. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Jurickson Profar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping in,
now
Sean Murphy.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Oh, he's safe.
Digging in and looking for more. Gene Segura. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Almora over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Albert Almora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Albert Almora.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Second baseman
Whit Merrifield is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Olson is there, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman Matt Olson.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Almora ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. John Lester is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
John Lester.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Almora. Gone! Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 30. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he'll step off. Now Lester's 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On to second goes Hayward. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Kyle Schwarber is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Dahl will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right over the middle, knee high. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got to 2-2.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Sean Murphy. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Sean Murphy.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Almora going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Gene Segura standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Segura runs. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Lester sets. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. David Peralta. Sammy Solis enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Now pitching for the A's, number 36, Sammy Solis.
DJ LeMahieu is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Now batting, number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Olsen. 2 gone. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Max Muncy. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Max Muncy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, number 30. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Jurickson Profar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now Lester's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is in the air out to right. Hayward is there, 2 down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Sean Murphy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in the switch hitter. Joaquin Soria.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's.
Here comes the first pitch.
Joaquin
Hopped
Soria.
up.
A defensive change
Olsen
for the Athletics.
is there for it.
Now playing left field.
And that's the first out of the inning.
DJ LeMahieu.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the stretch. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Throw over to first. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A step on the bag for 1. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, David Dahl. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Left fielder, David.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Sliced hard on the ground. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Standing in, Matt Olson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Murphy is under it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat, and a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Albert Almora. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Too low, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here. And the A's have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to